Welcome back to Justice for All.
Where we don't exercise enough, apparently.
We have to prove what Ben's testimony means. Does it mean Ben doesn't exercise enough, or that testimony is wrong?
The day was cut short by a terrorist attack. Your son is sick and needs medicine. You have rushed home amid the panic at work to check on your family. Your information audit is scheduled for tomorrow morning. You can now escape the upstream with 4 family members. A Class 5 apartment is available. And prom's tomorrow!
What?
I have no idea what he was quoting.
More Spider-Man, sorry.
God damn it.
Shit. The witness just stated that he chased after Money the Monkey.
I'm like a second behind
When the
everybody.
witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
My God.
Whoa!
Ow, pain.
For some reason, even though she doesn't have a bullet in her freaking shoulder.
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. This court is full of crap!
What isn't it full of crap?
You see a camera.
Interesting, Mr.
You see the judge with the camera.
You little bitch.
No, it's like
I like how the judge tries saying something and then Francisco just comes in like, "Hey! What the fuck?"
He obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant
I was still
arrive.
talking!
He's blinded by his rivalry.
Blinded by
You
rivalry.
can tell we're shouting because of the movement in the background.
I just imagine it's like his rage has blinded him.
I'm blinded by rage. Oh god, my rage blinded me. Damn it, Vegeta.
That's pride.
Saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night.
Ha! I've told you so many times. You think you know my story's not changing, even though it already changed?
Stick boy.
I'm sure it'll change it even more. One lie, there's usually many more behind it.
There's there's always more behind it.
There's always a freaking little white lie that just snowballs into a whole bunch of lies.
Alright, so what did you exactly see?
He saw
I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina.
he saw
Okay.
Fawn Master Crunchosaurus.
Why?
It was amazing. He showed up right after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. He was huge too.
He dressed like some guy out of an anime. And we look at
Absolutely
I
sure
mean-
it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica
I mean-
at the scene. I thought you said it was Crunchosaurus. That's his stage name.
I swear he looked like somebody from Sailor Moon.
Wait, are you sure it was Max and not Tuxedo
Shut
Mask?
up.
Yeah, Max,
What's the talk
mask,
about that?
same thing.
Money ran less than a minute after I saw Max.
Then Money snatched the ring, and you went chasing after him?
How long was it until you came back to the waiting room?
No, where you were waiting. Well, let's see. I'd say about... Say something, Punch!
It was 5 minutes. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
I hate baloney!
God damn it.
I'd like to make note that we are cross-examining a puppet.
We cross-examined
Eh.
a parrot. There's no other excuse turning back from that.
Yeah, there's no turning back from that at all.
I mean, there's a DLC case where we cross-examine a whale, for God's sake.
Honestly, at that point, it's just like, this is standard fare for Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Nothing goes beyond cross-examining a parrot.
Well, I don't know,
At
the
least
whale is
at
the
least
next
parrot
step
can
up.
Talk back.
Next time we'll be cross-examining a mannequin.
Shit.
It's like this. It's like, where were you on the scene of the crime? Don't play a silent game with me. I think
Time to get to work.
I think Mr. Wright finally fell into disbar. I think Mr. Wright finally fell into his sanity after his disbarment.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
I mean, it's Phoenix we're talking about here.
How do you lift a disbarment anyway?
I have no idea.
Very good question. You must enjoy asking incredibly stupid questions. You say good morning in the morning, and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious I'd say good night to someone at night.
More like you say good evening, you moron.
What, Ben? You got something to add?
Kinda, if you stop playing Punch-Out with my face.
You say good evening at night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after all this practice, I still can't beat Mr. Sandman.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Fuck you. Let's see you beat him.
I don't feel like it. I mean, I can still beat Aaron Ryan.
I wasn't saying that to be
I know.
serious,
I mean,
dude.
I was saying I can beat Aaron Ryan within 30 seconds. That's about it.
On title defense?
He has a very strict pattern where if you hit him just right, you can beat him in like under a minute.
Yeah, I beat Glass Joe in title defense in like 40 seconds.
Aaron Ryan has the exact same loop.
And Logic's just listening to us
His
talk.
Logic
Yeah,
has no
I'm just
idea
like,
what we're
yeah.
talking about.
I don't know when to chime in and who to what now.
It's called Punch Out. Don't think too hard.
Have you ever played Punch-Out on the Wii?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen gameplay of it at the very least, and I know about title defense, and I know how Donkey Kong's like a bonus boss.
Wait, you watched gameplay of it, but you didn't download it off the eShop.
I didn't have the points for it.
You can still get it now if he really wants it.
Yeah, I could. But I want to work on my backlog. And it's full of RPGs. So, well, like, I know Punch-Out's
You can beat Punch-Out in 3 hours.
as if I have 3 hours.
You have 3 hours.
You have 3 hours, you just don't want to spend it on Punch-Out.
Yeah. I'd rather spend it getting, like, maybe 5% progress into an RPG.
Hey, look, we can finally present the broken bottle.
I'll throw it at
Is
you.
that an admission of assault and
I'll
battery?
throw it at you.
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defense's murder charge first.
That doesn't count as assault and battery.
I mean, that kind of helps. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening.
You know, I just barely realized the irony behind, like, the judge asking if that was assault and battery, and then he gets whipped by Von Karma.
Well, he's been whipped by her multiple times already.
It was like she was going, no, this is...
Oh.
Are you saying this witness is lying? That he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene?
Yep.
Yes.
It's like, you're full of shit.
You stupid puppet.
Bullshit! in the words of TFS Master Roshi. Bullshit!
I was saving myself for him. Bullshit. Isn't it?
That was back when he didn't have this as amazing as a voice.
Yeah, that was back when Moscow X was voicing him.
Who voices him now?
It's, Lanny.
Lamp. Big rapid dick.
It's someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
Big rapid dick.
Please tell me you mean the submarine.
That just reminds me. They're still in there.
It's like, if he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all.
The only one possible answer. Person the witness saw that was not Max.
It's like this. There's only one possible outcome from this response. A big F-bomb. Fuck you.
He's like, the hell are you
Fuck
talking
you.
about?
Defense kindly explain what he saw that evening then.
He saw my badge.
I mean, it would stand out in the night.
Just pin the whole thing.
Mo.
Just pin the whole thing.
Mo. 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 No, the only logical person he would have... Oh no, I thought a little too far ahead. I thought it would have been the
No,
Ring
you're right.
Master,
You're
but-
right.
Right in a way.
Oh.
Yeah, you are right.
It's Regina, right? She's so cute. No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. It was Regina.
I hate when they keep the health bar up in the top corner. It makes me think I fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I suppose you got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
I know what you mean with like the whole health bar staying there after you made your choice. It's like, I fucked up. Now imagine if someone,
Yeah, it does make it look like I screwed up.
n-
So.
and then imagine if someone just like was on their last bit of health and then they make that choice and then they see it, they're like, fuck, so they keep resetting. He's like, which is the right answer?
I'm just imagining that happening, and Cyrus just sweating bullets. It's like, did I make it right? Did I do it right?
It'd be like that dub where I just keep refreshing the load
Oh,
state.
yeah.
The autopsy report.
You know,
The autopsy report. No, that was the staff.
no,
Almost.
that's it. No, that's it.
And that was a sword. No, that's the weather report. That was so very close, but still wrong.
Yes, there we go. Oh, shit.
I need to link that into. I might put a link to that episode in the video description if people haven't seen that yet, because it was amazing.
It's a funny ass dub, especially when he keeps doing that. It's like they just watch it as they're freaking dubbing it, and then they see him refreshing. It's like, God damn it! So they have to stay in
Well-
character the whole time.
Well, they're dubbing it the same way we're doing the co-commentary, so
Except they're more.
you can't really do a live dub.
Except they're doing it. They're doing it. Except they're more popular than us.
Nah,
Well,
obvious.
they're also not technically doing an LP.
That's true.
Yeah, they're just doing a dub of the freaking game itself.
This is getting old, man. Come on, you gotta remember it now. Here we go again. Everyone, all together now. Ow.
Ow.
Yes, we know the silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
Silk hat and cloak. Anyone could wear them.
They didn't
They
even.
even look good on me.
It's like you're full of shit.
You heard me.
The witness
I could be.
endlessly repeated that
You
he
heard
saw
me.
Max's three symbols.
You heard me. I could be.
You really know it was Maximilian Galactica.
You heard.
It could have been someone else dressed up as him.
It could have been the Fat Man.
It could have even been you.
My God, was it? Well, Miss Mom Karma, was it you?
God.
Whoever the person the witness saw was the defendant.
Well,
But stop saying That's the case, then it's impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
damn it!
Yeah.
Phoenix gets +1 internet.
We played through this game before.
No, it's like
That is very
then
unfortunate.
it's like Phoenix gets +1 internet point. and then this happens like -1 internet point.
Oh.
Shit.
It's like I got it, only to lose it.
You merely established one thing from this witness. That the witness saw one person in the plaza. I applaud you on your efforts,
Then
but
then you hear otters clapping.
who that person was can only
How many
be
witnesses do you have?
sent by the person that's clearly dead right now.
How do you-
Shit.
How many witnesses do you have?
As far as we know, 2.
Just like I see Shadow of a Doubt, and I just keep getting reminded of one of my local friends that I saw. Because they keep quoting that, and we make fun of them for it.
God damn it. He keeps quoting what
he
now?
keeps quoting "Without a Shadow of a Doubt," like it's his his
Oh.
catchphrase or something. And then we just make. Then eventually, it got so tiring that we just started to make fun of him for it.
Justice for All will be continued.
Dude,
Right now.
Right now.
Phoenix Wright will be right back,
Right now.
Right now.
and we're back.
So now we have to do this apparent surprise witness bullshit. Sweetie,
Don't call me sweetie, please.
you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime
Seriously,
scene.
don't call me sweetie. It's creepy.
He's talking to Maya this time.
No, he's not. He's talking to both of us.
We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room.
I was looking at a blank piece of paper. You're just realizing
Yes.
that was a blank piece of paper, aren't you?
It's not blank. Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back, as he put it.
And then he never came back.
My God.
But he was never heard from again.
My God.
What do you mean he came over to the Tails game?
I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means... He got...
It means the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I forgot.
have no idea.
I forgot.
That's a fabulously possible possibility.
No, it's like, I forgot.
Shit. Why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't it a bit strange?
Seems like it.
If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat.
My hat!
What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double.
You should be a detective or something, Max.
Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? Oh God!
I'd rather not
You have
have
no
you
idea
be
how hard it
president.
You have no idea how hard it was to make that decision.
I don't think he would have made a great president anyway.
Yeah, definitely not.
It can't be all that bad.
President Billy Bob Jones. Yeah.
Hey, what about Clinton?
Yeah.
What about Clinton?
Let's not get into...
Now
Let's
that
not
everyone's
get...
back. Let's get
Yeah.
started. Court's back in session.
Need to be quiet so I can actually talk. I want my caviar.
I will now call my next witness, a pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing.
She lies.
Mo.
Will Lawrence Curls please take the stand? And
Why
here
did
we
she
go.
call him a pitiful clown?
Mo.
And here comes Logic's catchphrase for this case.
Moe's Tavern.
Witness, please state a name and occupation, please.
Mo.
It was Philadelphia.
It was Philadelphia, born and raised.
In the playground where it's my clowning days.
Sorry, I
Autobiographical
didn't
gibberish.
throw in the actual song there. Maybe I'll do it in post-editing. In editing past me.
Don't quote the whole thing.
Yeah.
I won't. Otherwise, I'll get a
I'm not
copyright.
quite sure what joke is best suited for this sort of occasion.
So this whole time he was just thinking about a joke?
What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy
I'm
club.
looking for Amanda Hugging Kiss.
Since it's easy to see your occupation, just state your name.
Alright, maybe this joke is okay. Okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Wah-ha! 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 Wah-ha!
Oh, god damn it.
And everyone's just like, no.
Okay. How about this? Have you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts? How was that one? Wah-ha! 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 But a couple of
Class, they were up no good. Started making trouble.
My name is
Don't make trouble. Your name.
Lawrence Curls.
also known as Bo the Clown.
Mo.
The Clown.
Lawrence, why do you have someone behind you constantly saying
He
Mo?
does.
I don't know.
I don't know. He just does that.
I just imagine Homer standing behind the clown, just like Mo.
A rabbi and a priest and a reception. Welcome to a bar.
Without the humor,
Without
please.
the humor, please.
Okay. He's all sad. Like, aw. Poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in the court.
I love this testimony. I want to do it.
Go for it.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. 10 freaking years! No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm glad I can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone! What do you think of me? How am I doing?
How is that testimony? Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness,
Well,
we will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Please stick with the facts of
really?
the case.
You really hear me out?
No.
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man.
Thank you, I can't wait! Poor Gumshoe.
Poor Gumshoe.
Of course, Gumshoe.
I don't think Gumshoe can be a straight
So
man.
we begin once again with the
I'll
testimony.
talk for as long as you want. Yeah.
Oh no.
I honestly can't see Gumshoe as the straight man.
I'm looking for a man to hug and kiss.
God damn it!
You sure do. You sure do. Ah.
Shit.
God,
That's when I
damn
saw
it.
two silhouettes. They're a bit far away, though. The remaster, and he was at Max. He was wearing his cloak. He kept watching, and all of a sudden, Max conked the remaster over the head. The head, I say! Well, huh?
God damn it. That's very interesting.
If eyewitnesses...
If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I had enough to pass judgment
And
right
everybody's
now.
like, boo. And then it's
Von Conver's just like, why don't you do that right now then? He's like,
well, I
no.
can't.
However, the witness is a bit
Off.
off kilter. Almost like he had some sort of atmosphere of guilt
What?
surrounding him.
What? That's just because of my insecure smile.
Well, at least he's straightforward about it.
The defense's cross-examination.
It's like, do I have to?
Yes. You gotta find some kind of contradiction in his
I heard
testimony.
I know.
Mr. Wright,
It's kind of my job.
I'm afraid if you push this witness too far, it will bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
I understand, Your Honor. Because this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible.
Why am
Fuck
I
you.
responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes.
So, do we get a penalty if we press the wrong statements? Is that what
you
they're
only
implying?
you only get a penalty if you press the wrong one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But by that I mean you
Present the wrong evidence.
No,
or
it's like-
anything.
you only get a penalty if you press further on the wrong statement.
Oh, alright. So you could press, but if you go too far on the wrong one, then...
Yes,
They
then
penalize
you
you.
will. Yeah, then you will get penalized. You can still press. You can still press.
Yeah,
it,
the
so-
way they have the judge word it makes it sound like if you pressed anything that's wrong, you're instantly penalized
not the
for
case.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know in the third game they do that, though. Like, and they actually follow through with it.
It's like what? It's like what? You thought we were joking? Well,
It's like, I wonder if I
Fuck
should...
you then.
Well, fuck it.
No. Unless you're on the actual right track, keep going. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
why?
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 Why? Guys don't need a reason to look out the windows, do they?
Yes, they kind of do. That's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant.
So you know Seymour Butts.
I mean,
When we spoke yesterday,
Once I had tucked myself in the bed, heard an amazing noise. It's incredibly loud.
and deadly.
It sounded like a giant thump. Somebody.
Also, I may or may not have also heard someone say, "Oh no, I am dying now."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
God,
You forgot?
Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out his window. That
Oh
night.
yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, you
Owie,
did.
owie, owie.
That's not something you just forget to mention. Yeah, what she said.
I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise this testimony.
It'd be,
Mo.
it'd be in best interest if Mo revises testimony.
Mr. Simpson, please be us. Bailiff, please escort Mr. Simpson out of the courtroom.
And you just hear Homer just screaming all wildly.
No, he's like,
I was told this would be televised!
you have to catch me first.
That was
Good.
funny.
What was the sound like?
I guess it kind of sound like, I guess you could say,
Mr. Curls made the report remind you that humor is unnecessary.
oh, how'd you know
How'd you know I was gonna make a joke?
I guess it sounds like a, it's supposed to sound like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yeah, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Someone getting hit?
I'm just imagining, it's like, alright, it sounded like they got hit really hard.
You say hit him really hard. I swear to God, I will punch you in the dick!
Hit him really hard, huh? Together? Whatever.
Then comes Super Android 13. He
Sounds
punched
about
me
right.
in the dick. Why? Why did he punch me in the dick? Sucks.
Not so funny now.
That sucks, doesn't it, Kakarot?
What's so funny now is it, Kakarot?
Someone stupid get in my way.
He really does enjoy the complete random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
Weapon? I don't know. Weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
Fuck.
You did say you saw the entire thing, didn't
say
you?
You saw the entire thing, didn't you?
Well, I suppose I did. Wait, no,
seems-
I didn't see a weapon. Lol.
Shh.
Fuck you.
It seemed.
He's
I
just
mean, if
trolling-
he heard the loud thump,
Mo.
it's pretty much a guess from there that he didn't see the exact thing happening. He just saw the aftermath.
No, it's like Mo.
Mo.
Mo's Tavern.
Hey Mo. Tonight. You.
That's Carl's quote.
Mm.
Ow!
Oh God!
Look how much of a penalty I get if I fuck this up.
At least it's not the whole thing.
Even if it was
half
the
of
whole
it.
thing, you have no reason to screw this up.
I know.
It's basically saying,
any-
you idiot.
You have any clear
better
basis to
know what
believe that
you're
my
supposed to
witness
say.
did not see the crime? I'm pretty sure we do.
It's
Yeah.
like you have no reason to screw this up, so we're gonna penalize you hard if you screw this up.
I've got a great reason to make my claim.
Of course they do. Because I know I do, because the life bar is gone.
It's like, no, I don't. Oh, all right, cool. So you just wasted our time. Here you go.
my life bar turned to a lightsaber.
Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of something.
No.
getting hit.
I want it. Every time we say Mo, just say Mo, and then the rest of the sentence.
However,
Like that.
just stated this in his testimony.
I kept watching. All of a sudden, Mash clunked the ringmaster over the head.
Was if Mo.
If Mo is the to believe, he said he was looking out the window upon hearing a sound. There's no way he would have seen Max clonk anyone.
In 1972, a crack
1972,
crack
crack-
prison. Mrs. Girls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
Mo.
They didn't commit. These clowns probably escaped from a maximum security clown car.
What?
Mr. Girls,
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? So he's just making a parody of the A-Team?
yeah. No,
Yes.
no, I'm just stalling for time till I jog my memory.
Good job, Nick.
At least he's honest about it.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a
Every
selective memory.
witness has a selective memory.
You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find it.
No, every witness here is an onion.
God damn it.
Onions!
Liars!
Layers! Witnesses have layers. Onions have layers.
Now I don't know what you're
Correct.
quoting.
So when you look down,
Prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Wait a minute.
You know, looking back on this, it's not really tampering with witnesses.
She pretty much just...
No, she's just making them say what she wants
No,
them
it's
to
not
say.
really tampering. It's just, you know, filling holes. It's like, oh, then so and so must have happened.
Or maybe, like, he wasn't remembering
It happens
properly.
on Law and Order all the time. You get half the story, and then the person that's interviewing you fills in the rest.
That's
for
not really
you.
tampering.
Yeah, and then
with
when they
witnesses.
mention, like, so maybe this happened, and then the witness themselves, they're probably just like, oh yeah, I kind of remember this happening, so it must have been this.
So again, it's not really tampering with witnesses then.
At the very least, you're making
Not
them
the
see
actual
something that
crime,
they may or
however,
may
you
not
still
have
say You
seen.
saw the criminal, correct?
I could not hear any of what you said because you all talked at the exact same time.
Well,
Sorry.
like what I was saying is like what they pretty much did was they gave the witness like some form like what they wanted to hear, and then when the witness tries remembering back, then they see it the way the prosecution or whatever tells it.
Uh-huh.
If you've watched enough Law and Order, it makes more sense than you
I
think.
have not
Yeah.
watched it. I've only watched NCIS. Help me.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what the next half of Moe's testimony is like in the next video.
Phone Master Crunchosaurus would have had this case solved by now.
Well, Phone Master Crunchosaurus is busy.
Yes, he is.
Mo.